This is Josh at Sharp Top Cove, and I'm going to show you how to make a standard French press. This is probably the most common way to make really high quality coffee at your home. So we're going to just get our water to a boil, a rolling boil, and then we're going to use our 41&Change zip line coffee. And you want to measure it out to 8.25 grams to every 150 milliliters of water if you have a scale. If not, and you just want to do it in a hurry, you can kind of play with it until you like it, but it's usually on most French presses, it's going to be the bottom collar, somewhere in that range, on a coarse grind. And lighter coffees, it'll be a little less. Darker coffees, it'll be a little bit more. So we're going to take our water that was at a full rolling boil, 30 seconds off a full rolling boil, and we're going to start pouring it over. We're going to get all of our grounds wet. And then somewhere about 3/4 of the way through, we're going to pause and let it kind of bloom. That's where it lets all that CO2 out. That's where you get the great smells too. So we're going to pause and do that. And while we're waiting for that for a second, a reminder, all of this coffee, the proceeds from this coffee go to sending kids to camp. You can send your local area kids to camp with this coffee grown on a Young Life camp at La Finca in Nicaragua. So we're about 3/4 up. I'm going to go the rest of the way now. Usually want to use kind of darker blends. This French press brings out, if you like dark coffees, it brings out the darker flavors, notes in coffees. So we're going to leave that on now that it's topped off, and we're going to leave it there for no less than 4 minutes. No more than about 6 is probably good. And so just set your watch to it or an egg timer. And then once that's done, just slow press it. You don't have to press hard. It should go down fairly easy at that point. And then serve and enjoy. Go to 41change.com and order yours today.